this table a bit closer to me. Yeah, but there you go. So, Hartlepool United Taylor Maidenhead is happening today at the Gallagher Stadium. This is going to be one of our 4 matches today. I'm going to be eating some jam and bread, which is a crust which I've just folded over with some jam in it while recording. So at the moment we are 10 points, we're only 2 points behind the top of the table. Leaders Dagenham Redbridge and also 2 points behind FC Clyde. We're 1 point ahead of the team of Taylor now. But as I said, we took on main Crew and beat them, so we'll see how we go against this team tonight. As I say, we need another 2 wins to be able to get some nice tokens to help, because they will all be going into the training centre, so we can do better training for our players. And here we go. Kick off here today, don't look like it's going to be a win for us. For some reason we don't play that well in the rain. I think I know why. And look at that save, beautiful. Beautiful start to the game. Not. At the moment we're just kicking the ball about, not a lot's happening. This could be a draw, it could be a win, it depends on, or a loss. Depends on how we play. You can see Phillips there, static, kicking the ball forward. Ooh, passing it to, trying to pass it to one of his players there, but James gets onto the end of it. Oh, the accuracy isn't quite there, he hits it too far wide, so close to going in. You see Taz Honda coming in now. Feeds into the box, but Hitchens stops it. There's Stantic again on the ball. Now a corner for us. Another corner because Voltry knocks it out of the way of the ball. He swings it in. Offside play there. And they head it over the top of the net. Wilson now going for a corner. Beautiful defending from our players there. Stopping the ball from going into the net. Still on the ball, passing to Merlin. Obviously Ketchman trying to stop it. Once again the ball goes over the top. Now I've finished eating that bit of bread. Ketchman now on the ball. He flicks it upwards, that's over to Dodds. Dodds now with the ball. Good tee. 23 minutes played here and it's been quite an interesting game so far. Both teams have good shots on goal. We see Steer there with the ball after Ketchering slipped on the grass, I think. And there we see it, Quigley with his first goal for Maidenhead here. Ooh. As I said, this is either going to be a win or a loss for us. I think it's going to be a loss. I don't know what Wilson's doing holding the ball. It's a free kick in a good position here. You can see the gates there into their grounds. So yeah, we've got spag bowl for dinner tonight. The juice is all soaked in the fridge at the moment as we speak. Quite exciting. So that will be ready for later on when the fiance comes home. About 8 o'clock I'll get Shu can do the pasta and I'll do the bag of dolls. So that won't take that long to cook. Right. You need to have the sugar there. James, it's a goal! Hartlepool, it's 1-1 here. Hartlepool United get a brilliant goal in after some great passing play there from us. Holy shit, that was a great goal by James. You can hear the fans here chanting, "Who are you?" Stantic on the ball there, passing to Erdison. Erdison running up the pitch quite nicely. Back to Stantic, who we hired in the last episode. It's like that goal has woken us up. Maidenhead obviously not happy with that. I'm going to quickly fast forward through these adverts on my telly program I'm watching, so we're not going to go on and hit play. There we go. It's another goal. James 2-1 here. Hartlepool United are on fire. Sorry, I'm watching most of it. Right, the first goal woke us up. Their goal woke us up. Now we're really fucking firing those balls at the end of the pitch. Excuse my French, but we are. Fantic over to Erdison. Erdison. Ooh, Sparks saves it, but that was so close to going in. Ooh, behind the line. Firing harder. The ref blows for half time here, beautifully done. And they all run off pitch, brilliantly. So we haven't really got any problems with anybody. Heading into the second half, we'll continue the way we are. Let's go. Brilliant to see our players just suddenly just see them wake up as soon as that one ball goes in to do what we're now ahead. It's brilliant. We're playing some good football here, passing it back to Mashuno. Mashuno playing it upfield here, straight on to Erdison. Erdison flicking it into James. James with the ball. Woof! And Noble's going in for the chest shot there, but Sparky's got it. 50 minutes played here. Some good football happened now. Wilson has got the corner here for Maidenhead. Lang on the ball. Wilson passing it forward. 53 minutes played here today. We'll see here Noble. It's on to James. James with the ball. It was offside, I do believe. 56 minutes played here, and we've got a nice free kick here. Oakley Boofy is in the line. There we go. Beautiful pass. Chips it off and tries to go for goal, but he's just off target there. As we continue seeing the balls being run about, here we go. It's in the way. Ooh. There we go. It's on the pitch. It's flicked upwards towards. Not sure where that was going. 2 minutes now left to play here. What? 2 minutes left to play. I mean, it's 61 minutes. So about 30 minutes left to play here is what I was meant to say. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Another free kick for Sling. He's now flicking the ball into the box. One thing I want to check is if we got the. Yeah, pressing all over. And then the back line set to very deep. So I'm going to make one tactical change here today, and that isn't going to be Dodds. I'm not taking Dodds off today. And I'm not taking off things, but I want to bring Featherstone on. So Hawkins is going to come off for Featherstone, who is going to be playing in that position. I'm then going to be taking off Ling, who is our worst one. They're the only two defensive changes I'm going to make today at the moment. Dodds is going to be staying on for definitely because he's doing quite well. So these two, Hawkins and Featherstone coming on. I don't know. I might make a defense change at like the 18th minute, so we've kind of 10 minutes left to play. But for now, they're the only changes I'm going to be making now on pitch. Let's go now and zoom in on the ball, please. Wherever it is. Oh, there it is. There we go. We see Wilson now is going to be taking this corner. 63 minutes have been played here. And the other issue is Maidenhead are at home today, so for them to lose on their own soil is really not good for them. Morale comes off and Corker comes on. And we see there Corker coming on. So Lewis is on the ball here. 70 minutes played here. We're doing really well. Obviously Maidenhead's losing now, and they're obviously really annoyed about it because they're trying to get as many goals in as possible. But they're not doing a good job. 73 minutes played, and we really are pushing boundaries. See Wilson backing up here. He's going to fire straight into the wall. Stantic just throwing that ball out the side of the area, which is very important for us because that means we're not going to get a shot on goal. Plays into the box, but nationl straight on that end of the ball. And we see there James onto the ball there. 80 minutes played, 10 minutes, 20 minutes left to play here. Valetry, oh no, 10 minutes left to play plus stoppage. So we're going to make our final change today. Off the post, looking if we're there to stop it going any further. Our final change today will be odds as we bring on Begon for the last 10 minutes as a target man. And let's see if we can get some goals. Katatonda with the ball now, flicking it up pitch. It goes off. We're going to bring Dodds off and bring on Begon. Who both of them are very weirdly clapping. For the last 10 minutes plus stoppage time, let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's get this ball moving, guys. Come on. So yeah, 82 minutes played here. I'm a lot more awake than I was in the first episode, can you tell? You work out what episodes I'm recording first thing in the morning, because I need to do it. James on the ball. I think if that had gone in, that might have been a goal, or another goal. 85 minutes, but that is now two teams we've beaten who were above us in the table in the last few games, so that's good for us. That's a good sign for our season. But as you say, you can win some, you can lose some. Even if we did let the first goal in, now we're into stoppage time now, as we... I know a bit about football, not enough though. Featherstone passing back to Begon, and the ref blows for full time here. And at the end of the day, it is 2-1. Maidstone United 1, Hartlepool United 2. What a way to really play the game, I think. Just going to have a quick look at something. Yeah, nothing at the moment, that's fine. So Hartlepool United 2, and I'm really happy with that. I think that was a good little game, 25 manager points for us. I think if we now go back to the main screen, loading. Oh great, well it's loading. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see we need another 225s and we've got it. So as you can see in the Premier League, there's some interesting stuff going on. No Man United 3-0 over Leicester. So as you can see right now, we're third now. Crewe Alexandra down below us by 1 point. We're now drawing with Dagenham and Redbridge, but they've got the goal difference is 12-8. So that's why we're where we are. But if we can beat them, we've now got, next up is Maidenhead United. So Maidenhead are quite low on the table, so it'll be quite interesting to see if we can beat them or not. Let's go forward into that game that is on the 14th of September. So we're going to head forward and get that match underway. So yeah, great start to our season really. We're doing really well actually to really push. So Burham Wood 4, Maxfield Town 1. Not a bad game there. That'll be quite interesting to watch, I think. We're really doing well this start of the season, to be honest. And we lost to Dover. That was a really heartful loss, but we've now beaten both teams that were above us to get into that third position. If we can continue moving in the right direction, we can possibly be at the top of the table like Christmas. Don't take me by that. I'm just having a bit of fun with the commentary. There's a few vacancies. I bet there won't be anything. Oh no, funny that. So the decision is going to be yours, guys. If we get an offer later on in the season for another club in another league, do we take it or do we stay where we are? And I think we stay where we are. Let's get to the 17th, shall we? Europa League. I don't see any British teams in the Europa League. Interesting. No British teams there, and there's no British teams there. So that'll be interesting to see what's going on there. We're on the 12th now. 13th, 14th. What's going on with you? He's a 32, he's only 18, he's got some good shooting, he's got some good pace, and he's got some good strength. So actually, we're going to offer a new contract. Confirm. There we go. He's got that. We've got training available, so we're going to do that today. I'm going to take out set pieces because we've had set pieces in there for a while. And we're just going to bring in goalkeeping for I don't know why he's picked Hemming, but there we are. Hemming has now got shoot stopping to 9 out of 10. So everybody's going up slowly but surely. Lewis is constantly in the contract. So let's have a look what... I forgot to look at the lineup again. I meant to look at the lineup before we start the game. So over here we've got Bird in for the main striker, Luke, Clifton and Upward, and behind him we've got Denon, Comley, and Ackard, Smith, Clement and Peters in the next row, and then Hid, and then we got our lineup. And then on the bench you've got quite a few decent players actually on the bench from Maiden's Head. But we're going to go fourth into the game. We're at home today. And we're on pitch. We're going to show you everybody's hands. We're all going to turn around and go to our positions. We're kicking off, and there's Noble on the ball straight off the bat, passing it to over to Hawkins. Hawkins passing down. We see here it's now going down the end of the pitch, but we've stopped it. No, Lucart's on the ball now. Over to Clifton. Over to Bird. Bird with an early shot on goal, but doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't get anywhere. As I say, we're just getting warmed up here. And we see Lockhart, Kitchering, over again. I don't know what's going on with our defence today. There's definitely some problems with our defence. First time I've seen anyone go for that shot and didn't go for it very well. We're really struggling here. Get the ball off them. I don't know what's going on. 6 minutes in, we've now finally got a corner. Of course, Juno. We've got another corner coming in now. As Ederson is now going to kick it into the court. There we are. Flicks it in. Gets headed away. Cromley on the ball. They've now got a corner, as Bird is going to take that. He's going to flick it in the box, but it doesn't go anywhere. Go straight down to one of our players. Here is it all the way. So we've been playing 11 minutes now. Let's have a look at our tactics a minute. Yeah, everyone's on 6 and 5, so there's no issues at the moment, surprising. As I say, we're only 12 minutes into the game, so any issues are going to arise. They can be addressed at half time, like we normally do, because that's when you get a better idea what's going on. The ball's flicked in, headed away, run out by Lurkoff, which means it's now a goal kick. Oh, here we go. This is a good chance for Ederson now to get a decent free kick for us and get a lovely ball in the back of the net. Oh, for God's sakes. That could have been a good goal, but Hurd on the ball. We see that it's flicked down pitch. Beautiful ball to do. I think that's Dodd in it. Cromley. Ederson. Ederson shoots. Oh, just right at the post. We're now starting to play, as you can see here. I don't know what that was, but that's some really good defence there. But we're really starting to get that ball forward. Peters on the ball now. He flicks it in. It's Ketchering on the ball. And there's a brilliant save by Raquel. How good goalkeeper. Back the computer, why don't I? With my cup. There we go. We see the ball now down on the side. That's flicked in. And there it is. Ederson with the first goal of the game. Hartlepool United 1. Maiden's Head 0. Beautifully done. Beautiful goal. 30 minutes played, that was a brilliant goal, we deserve that. I think that was a brilliant play by all players. We're doing really well with this at the moment, we're really starting to flick the ball. And this is what I mean, we've got a good passing play when we get the ball down. You can see Noble on the ball. If Hurd hadn't got there, that would have been a good... That would have been a beautiful goal if he hadn't got that ball. Well, another one of our good players, you see Ketcher in there defending beautifully, stopping that ball from going anywhere. It's passed straight down the... You see, that's another one of those plays. That would have been a good goal as well. But you see, that's what we mean. We're flicking the ball. As soon as we get that ball, it's down the other end of the pitch. No matter where it is, you see Stantic on the ball now, passing forward to James. James is around defence, but he's a very rash. Comley puts in a strong tackle. I think Comley's going to be booked here. at least a yellow card for that, if not just a warning. No, it is a yellow card to Conley. 39 minutes now being played here. We're heading to half time in the lead, which is great for us. Go and get your burgers from your burger van outside the gates. Partly ball, you know. There you go, you see the ball being passed around Stantic over to Lang. And of course the players will be coming with us on the big bus. This is one of those things we want. It goes wide, it hits the post and goes wide. But that was Tatatons who did that to kind of stop the ball from going back, and I'm just going to move the lock down a bit so I can relax. This is why I'm doing it down here. As we see there, Lang on the ball now, flicks it over. Of course we go back to the normal screen now. We're heading towards half time at this rate. We're going to go flicking it down the pitch to Lang, who's running with the ball. 45 minutes played now. We're just going to go into our last little bit of stoppage time for the first half, and then we'll go to half time with a lead, which is nice to think. There we go, ref blows half time whistle. And as you can see, there is a few fives on the pitch. There's a few fives, but nothing to really worry about at this moment in time. So I think we're going to keep it as it is. I could take Noble off. I'm going to put Noble on this one here. Ling is on a free, I can see. So Ling, I'm pointing to the screen, so Ling is on a free. That is not good enough for a defender, and that's where our defence is really struggling. So we're going to put Andrew Davis on as a general defender. We cannot have that sort of play going on. Let's kick off here, Cromley with the ball, and that should hold up our defences now. Everyone else is playing good, but that Ling guy is not playing the ball very well, so we're going to really get rid of him off pitch. We'll have a look and see in our tactics after the game and see what we can do. Beautiful stop there from Dodds in the pass, from Dodds stopping it. Ooh, straight over the top. This is a brilliant game, I'm really enjoying this. Bird now is going to flick it, I thought it was Bird on the pitch. Clifton runs it out from his own team. You can see Hawkins there passing it over. Hawkins on the ball now, flicking it up pitch. It is going to... my second game of this episode, and it's going to be 2 wins in a row. Obviously James in the box. Is he capturing Tatatonda? Well, that was a two close shots there. Both of them just missing. I need to go upstairs when I can perform this trick. Got some really good stuff going on. You see Ederson now, he's going to be flicking that ball in. After this game I'm going to quickly pause the game because I need a toilet. And there it is! Perkins with a beautiful goal. It's now 2-0 here. Maiden's Head is not doing very well. They're calling up the megaphone. That means they've got a tactical change coming up. So they're changing over Cromley and the Aristes coming on. Or Aresti. Of course, we don't need to upgrade the stadium yet because we've not got any bigger fan base. So not many people are coming to these games at the moment. If not, but we're doing some bloody good football today. I'm really proud of my team. To get 2 goals over Maiden's Head after a really slow start to the game. We've now got 2 in. And that was Hawkins who got the second one in. You see Clifton there, 66 minutes played here. Ederson now flicking the ball across. (69 minutes, 70 minutes played). Ederson now got a free kick here. Flicks it into the box, Stantic. And Stantic, what a fucking goal! He's 3-0, excuse my French, but I wasn't expecting him to get a goal like that when he gets into the club, but that is 3-0. You can hear the fans still going crazy here. As Lukart comes on from leads the action for Maiden's Head United. And replaced by leagu. 73 minutes now played here today, and that was a beautiful goal by Stantic from that free kick. It was beautiful to see. And as you can see, this is where I get into my games. 79 minutes now played here. So he passes through. Oh, Clifton. Oh, here we go. Edison to Noble. Noble goes for a shot. It's saved by Hurd though, sadly. Let's go to the tactics. Right, we're going to make the last 2 changes of the game, just to give some other players a chance to get on the pitch and have a kick about. The first one's going to be coming on just there. So off go Noble and Dodds, and on comes Featherstone and Dudley for the last few minutes of the game. Just a nice little change. All the sun's come out a lot. Turning right off now. Look at the curtains ready. Right, so Featherstone on. And after this, I'm going to set this as part 1, and I'm going to do part 2 in a minute because I ran out of tea. So I've drank it all. I've been enjoying myself so much I drank tea. You can see there, 83, 5 minutes played here. Featherstone on the ball, flicking it upwards over to Stantic. James on the ball. Ooh, straight over the top. I thought I was going in then. Stantic now. Beautiful goal from Stantic. Featherstone now on the ball. 88 minutes have been played. We're going into the 89th minute with stoppage time. Of course, Maidenhead are not going to be able to get back on this now. Unless they get 3 goals back to back, which is not going to happen. 91 minutes played here. We've got a corner coming in with Edison taking it. And once again, we've got another corner coming in. We go running after the ball, Tatatonda over to Mashiuno. Edison now flicking that ball top left side. Well, Smith has freaking really done something now. I don't know what happened. Crowd are going crazy by the commentary at the bottom of the screen, and he goes into the referee's notebook after that. I don't know what happened. Protection on the ball there. 93 minutes have been played. And there we go, it's full time, 3-0. What a game. We didn't really get going, but once we got that first goal in, then another 3 came for us. Hartlepool United 3, Maidenhead 1, 25 manager points, thank you very much. H.O. Anderson with 1 goal and 2 assists. He got a rating of 10 on that match. You see the possession here is, you know, we don't have much possession, but when we have shots, we get 15 shots. Shots on target 7, corners 6, and 6, that was even. But they had most of the possession of the match, and yet we still won. That's how I like it. So we've got 2 more games left to play. So I'm just going to do this one big bulk video, and I'll deal with what I need to do later. So now we're at 16th. We've got 11 to 14 goals. We're still staying on the same points, but on top is still FC Floyd with 17. I'm not sure when we're going to be taking those guys on. The top 6 assists at the moment, H.O. Anderson with 15. Top scorers is Al James Hartlepool, and then C. Briscoe. Man of the matches is Briscoe and then Al James with 3 and 4. Red cards. Well, we've got a few people with red cards. Look, Conley with Maidenhead United. He's got a few. Yellow cards, he's had 4 so far this season, which is not good. You can see that we don't end up in there, funnily enough. So yeah, we've got another 2 games to play, and we're really doing it. Lewis signs a new deal. So that means he'll now be out of the zone. Report from coaching staff, what's going on. Issue 1 to play about future conduct. Let's answer that, and we'll get a nice response from the player. After listening to your warning about his conduct, emphasises apologise to you, his teammates and staff, and promise not to let this happen again. Thank you very much, son. That's all we like to hear. So yeah, I'm really happy with what we're doing. Of course, Bournemouth used to be Paul Bournemouth or something, I don't know. Report, not another one. Anderson's been doing really well in training, nice. So yeah, we're doing really well this season so far. That was great to see some wins coming in our corner, and obviously the fans will go home happy as we go. But we'll be bringing the fans with us to the Hive. We need this win so we can go up manager level to level 4. Also, that will be an issue because we need more, because then we need a lot more. So we're going to automatically draw the League Cup. Complete draw. because we're not in it. We would have been if we were in League 2, which is why I wanted to be in League 2. You've got more options. The next match preview, we're not going to be interested in that. Is that today? Yes, it is. So we'll do our training. Begin our training. Of course, this is the final episode I'm going to record today. Hopefully, the other two finish rendering soon, so I can delete them out of delete the fly files and have the MP4 files ready, and then I can start rendering these and then do Prison Architect. Because I've done a bit of work on that. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, because I'm an idiot. That's what happens. So Barnet versus Hartlepool United. That's our next fixture. So shall we get on with it? Let's see what we can do. Let's see in this game. Kitchering is an issue, as I can see. Have we got anyone who would play well in that position? So they put Kitchering over here, which is fine, and they put Aaron Davis there, which is fine. I don't want Kitchering on pitch though. I want Tatondo on pitch in that position. I want him as a wing back. Actually, I know who can play in that position. No, it's not good. Who was able to play in that position last season and did a really good job of it? I'm Dudley in, and I want some. You always have a goalkeeper on bench in football. I don't know why you always have a goalkeeper on bench, but you do. But here we go, Hartlepool United against Barnet. We all head out on pitch. Of course, we're in the orange today. It's kick-off. I think we're in. No, we're not. We're kicking that way, aren't we? So yeah, we're in our home colours today for some reason. So we're getting it into the end already. And as I say, Barnet is one of the easier clubs to play against in our league. What we're in at the moment, they're not the best. As you can see there, we're only 2 minutes in and we nearly had a goal in the back of the net. Ooh, I'm going to sit up a bit more. So yeah, we're really doing well this season. I'm really happy with how our team's been playing in the last few games, and hopefully we can keep that run alive, and we probably will be able to against Barnet. And I don't know who we've got after Barnet, but we'll be able to keep that run alive. I don't really check the games, but we're doing really well. As long as we stay off in the playoff centre, I think we could probably get through the playoffs and probably keep on top of those playoffs and win. We see Rochelle there saving the ball beautifully. "14 minutes have been played here, and Noble nearly getting the ball there." Yep, James is on the ball. That's one of our head strikers. I don't know why he's doing so down the pitch. That's Williams on the ball. Right to the freaking goal line. So they've got Williams in this position, who's a general forward. You've got Dodds, who's a deep line forward. Al James, eventually make it. Noble, Stantic. Ederson, I don't really like where you're being put, mate. So can you change with James? Something that's going to really... There we go, that's better. Stantic should be on this side. And then James can go there. No. That's a better lineup. Now, I'm not happy with... I've got to check stuff before starting the team, so I've got to do rolls, so we're going to do that quickly now. We should be good at what? In fact, I want someone who can... We're just going to throw Noble in that position. Mashuno on the ball now. I will be taking Williams off at half time and bringing on a thing. We see Lang now with the ball, Brindley. Wilson getting the ball away from there. Tatondo with the ball now, flicking it forward. There'll be some changes going on when we get our chance to do those changes. As I say, for the moment everyone's going to stay in the positions they're in. Ling now forward. Dodds, I've got to check the rest of the board. I accidentally clicked auto pick instead of doing it myself. Goes wide. The changes are now happened. So it's just going to show us a screen for a minute and then it's going to show the ball. No one's coming on. It's just we're changing a few players around on pitch. Positions we registered as like a coming on and off thing. We see Ederson now flipping. Oh, nice pass. Pass, Williams. And it, oof. You know, if I was going in them. We see Cole first on the ball. Ashuno now passing up to Noble on the ball, running forward. Beautifully done. Ederson now with the ball. Oh, it's tipped around the post by the goalkeeper because he does a good save. It's now our corner. He flicks it into the back. Goes out. Well, one of our players, that's fine. 23 minutes played. And they've got a free kick in a good position. In a minute, it's worked for them. I don't know whether they will be able to. It bounces off the post and then bounces down. I thought it had gone in. It hasn't, thank God. We're really struggling, and I think that's because we've had to change everything around at the top of this game, which I'll do in tactics for the next game. Oh my lord. Williamson. What, 29 minutes have been played here. Williamson on the ball. Over to Noble to Ederson. Ederson, another good shot, and Cousins saves. We see Ling. Flicking it up. Ooh. Well, the ball's kicked her into the box. Tonda now with the ball. 34 minutes have been played here. We're coming up to half time very soon, which will be good for us because we want to get those players on the on pitch all the time. It's flicking it into the box. We want to get those. We want to get that football manager token. With 25 points for being a manager. You see Lang on the ball, passing it forward to Ederson. Ederson over to Noble over to Williamson. Williamson tries to get a shot off and freaking fails miserably. We see we're tackling now. Rash tackle, very horrible slide tackle there. I think Cole first is going to get a yellow card. Yeah, there you go. The referee booked him. We see Leagu Davis is coming in now, and that's what I mean. They've got a goal. Well, they've got a goal, guys. And this is why you do not change your team up, get anything around when you've got a good lineup. I think Nationl is going in the book as well. Oh god. I'm going to have to make some quick decisions at half time, and I'm going to do all my changes at half time, I think. If depending on what colour people are in. There's been some good players on pitch, but nothing of what I want. You see James now on the ball, over to Stud, back to James. He flicks it over the top into one of the other players. Opposite side players. Ederson. Right, it's half time now, we're losing. Right, we've got a free. Yeah, Williams is coming off with a free, fuck that. Our other decent freaking striker is not available. Yeah, that's because he's down here. Right, there we go, target man. We're gonna bring you off as well, bam you. We're gonna bring Dodds off for Hawks, who can do that, try on midfielder position. Or Noble Stantic, and everyone else seems to be okay. Right, that should hopefully help us out. You see Noble now with the ball. It stood around the post, now corner to Barnett. This could be another Dover athletic situation, I'm thinking. James now with the ball. Gives it up to Davis. Davis on the ball. And Taylor, that was a very harsh tackle there. Stop us from getting off pitch. I don't know what he was thinking, but he's now booked. Now a corner for us. We see Smoth 2 on the ball. Taylor picking up to Balmune. Balmune gonna. Ooh. So this is what we meant. This is what I'm expecting from my team, and we haven't been getting it, which is really annoying. But we're now getting it, which is good. Noble taking this corner. Cousins there. I thought we took Noble off. Oh no, Noble's here. We're gonna make our final change now, and Ferguson's gonna come on. I know he's not the best in the position, but he's better than anything else in that position. That's going to be our final change because that is not good. We see Hawks on ball, Noble now on the ball. He's flicking it quite high up the pitch. We see there Balmune on the pitch with the ball. Passing over to, I think that's Ederson. Ederson does it. It's 1-1 here. Hartlepool United has come back in the second half to get that 1-1. Get it to 1-1. Can we get another goal between now and the end of the match? We're starting to see stuff. And our fans are going crazy with the "Who are you" chants. So yeah, we're doing really well. I'm really happy with this. We're going forward. You see Loki Stantic on the pitch, passing it forward. Ooh, Balmune now. Balmune is open. Balmune is going in. He's going to get it. He shoots. He scores. It is 2-1 in second half. We are crawling back now. This is Hartlepool United. This is what we do. What a freaking goal. I'm so sorry if I get excited, but hey. Why am I doing the sorry? I've got no head feature. But Balmune, beautiful to see him really playing well here. I think Noble would have been good as well. James, ooh, tips it around the post, but you know, Barnet don't know what to do with themselves right now. They are probably frantic, their manager's probably annoyed, but we are number 2 in the league, and that is because we can crawl back like we have done here and really do some great football when we need to. It's not a Dover athletic situation, we're now winning. It means we're going to get those extra 25 manager points and we're going to be able to finish off one of the 2 that I'm actually not going to do it on training. I don't know if training actually counts or not, I don't know. You see the ball's on the side there. So here we go, 59 minutes played here, it's going to be flicked in. There's your key in there. Stantic coming down now. We see the beautiful, beautiful game being played here. Beautiful match of football. We see them trying to get that ball, Barnet trying to get that ball down the other end. And we're just there now to stop them now, really. Just hold it off. Here's Noble. Flicking it up pitch. Oh, Balmune on the ball. It's passed back to her. I don't know who that was. He missed it, whoever that was. Didn't see it. No name popped up. I think that was Ederson actually. He didn't do very well on that shot. Here's James on the ball. Passing it out to Noble. Noble back to James. Back to Noble. Back to James. Over. Oh, goes wide. 67 minutes have been played now. Lang's on the ball. Passing it up. Over to Balmune. Balmune is in pitch. We see James on the ball. He goes wide. This is the football we should be playing since the first half. And now I've done all the tactical changes we can possibly do. So it's a matter of just sitting out and hoping for the best. But we've done really well to claw back and get 2 goals in the second half to get the win is what we needed to do. If we needed, this is the sort of football I expect from my team to be played. And we'll sort out our tactics next time. There we see Raquel on the ball. 74 minutes have been played here, 75. Passing the ball to James, back to Balmune. Some great stuff is being played by our team here. And obviously, I've got the mouse on the screen again. Go there, please. Thank you. Tatatonda now with the ball, flicking it forward. Yep, there you go, beautifully done. A very rash nurse. Obviously, nothing happened, came from it, but we're now into the last 10 minutes of standard time. They've got a good chance here of this free kick, but it's quite far out. We'll see what happens. He's going to kick it. He flicks it to the side. Doesn't get to anybody. And there's our defenders doing their job. As you see, Noble now with the ball. Really sticking it up there to Balmune. Balmune. Ooh, brilliant save. There's a good pass behind us. Ederson now on the ball. There's a lot going on here. Ederson now with the ball again. And then we go back to the screen. 83 minutes have got passed in this game of great football. We clawed it back in the second half, which is what we needed to do. Obviously, my half-time talk, which we can't do in this game, actually worked for us. Oh, there we go. You see it. Oh, Noble. Oh, that's a very nasty tackle, though, Noble. I think Noble's going to be booked in the book here for this. Yes, the rest of the time it takes time for booking Noble. The yellow card. First of the season, I think. Well, we had one in the first game, but we haven't had any red cards. I don't know if that's Noble's second. I don't know, but we're all right. High on the ball. Static, and there we go. It's full time here. And after half time and changing a few things around, back to how it should be. Barnet 1, Hartlepool United 2. 25 manager points. That means we've levelled up. Oh. Yes, level manager 10. 10 club points. Nice. Right, we've got enough now to do what I want to do. So we're going to go straight to facilities. We're going to do our last stadium point in this position here. Like so. We've got that now. That's good. We've got maintenance. I don't know what maintenance does. The board for redevelop full time. Yeah, that's how it is. So this revenue, weekly merchandise revenue is increased. Oh, well, that might be a good one to go. That's what we're going to head for, I think. I was going to do the training, but I've just seen something we've got which is going to help us in the long run, and we can put our money straight into it. It's not unlocked yet. But this is going to help money come into the club. So the club hosts dinner parties for paying fans, meet being paid past and present afterwards. Awesome. So yeah, we're now going to be working on this side of the map. So we've got 1% increase in TV rights and in sponsorship, and then we've also got the board agreed to upgrade the club's hospitality packages for businesses, which is going to help us increase stuff. But we want to get this one because that's in the moment that's going to increase 1% in TV rights and in sponsorship because we're going to have our own TV channel, and that's what we're going to look into doing next. I was going to put it into training, but I don't really want to put it into training when we've got, we want to be making a bit more money, because the more money we're making with games and stuff is important, because that means that we'll be getting the revenue from it, which means our money will be going up more, and that will mean that we can sign better players to help the club get to our goals, basically. So we need 750 points for the next one, but our next game is against Leyton Orient, which is one of the games I'm not really nervous about, to be honest, because they're quite far down the table. As you can see there, they've only got 4 points. So, they've had a draw and a win. Or 4 draws, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to play against Leyton Orient here, and it's going to be quite a good game. Our final game for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know that I said I was going to put it into training, but I don't think training really helps the players, to be honest. It's just there. It probably just gets them ready for the game. It does put their points up, but until I see actually someone go from a 47 or whatever overall they are at the moment up, I'm not going to invest my money there. I want to invest my money where I can make. And the reason I've done that is I probably haven't shown you, but I've shown you what I do is I always go for stadium first, because in stadium, and I don't do this till afterwards, even though these ones do help a bit. So yeah, what you've got is so this one means now weekly merchandise revenue is increased. So your weekly merchandise is now going to go up. Not only that, you've got 3% in merchandise income per home game and 3% increase in sponsorship income per home game. And then each revenue outside of match day, 3% chance to receive money and other income each week. So what will now be happening is, if we look at this, other income, this will all go up. This is something I haven't shown you before. This is your budget screen. It's our expenditure. This is our income. Our total income is 810k. with 9k coming in. But our expenditure is 819.30k. So we're not making a profit in the club at the moment. And I need to start making a profit. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So hopefully this month we'll make a bit more money with those bits now being added. So let's go forward into our next game. And I really need to sort this out actually. So before we go forward into our next game, let's get our tactics down and sorted. So Williams there, James there. Al James is coming off. And we're going to be bringing on an MC. Newton. I think Newton is a good player actually. Newton's quite good at. Yeah, Connor Newton's good. We're going to bring Kitchen on, off, and then Manning's going to come. So yeah, we've got Kitchening on, we've got Stantic on the wrong side as well, which is an issue. So Stantic is going to go over there, Newton there, Noble there, Edison there. All these are fine. Edison's coming off. I know someone's good at being a... I know last season, unless we've lost them and they've left the club, which they might have done. I'm just going to go through all the obvious players. There he is. Richardson, yeah, Richardson is good at that position. So he's happy there. Tatonda's there. That means everybody's in a position they're happy in. Yeah, we're going to keep work as normal. Everything else I'm going to keep. It's just these roles we need to sort out. So H. Anderson, 73. He's going to be doing the free kicks as well. So James is going to be taking on the... And then if I remember, Noble's better at this with 37. You see, Erdison has only got 35, whereas Noble's got a... See, I don't know if Noble's better at this as well. No, he's got 31. What's Dodd's like? 28. James? 12. So Erdison is better at the free kicks. Good. So everything is ready for the game. There we go. Everything is now ready. We've got our team sorted. I just need to make sure... What I did forget to do, and what you're all screaming at me for, is make sure that this is all set to be what they're meant to be. So he's a deep line forward. Correct. Oh god, I don't care. Advanced playmaker, awesome. Stantic, general midfield, central midfielder, good. Noble, box-to-box midfielder. Newton, general midfielder. These two I know are good. So Ling has not been doing very well in any of our games, so I'm going to bring him off. I mean Davis on, who can be a general defender. Yep, everyone else is set. So let's get to the match. Leyton Orient versus Hartlepool United. If you can shake everybody's hands, please, and let's get this game underway. Our final game in episode number 16. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. We're nearly up to episode 10, which is ridiculous. You know, I was ridiculous when I realised that I've already recorded 10 episodes. Holy crap! Leyton Orient are down 1-0, and there's only been 11 seconds. Ferguson gets a goal. I was not expecting a goal that quick in this game. Hartlepool United 1, Leyton Orient 0 in 11 seconds. So I was straight off the kickoff. Noble now going to come into this corner. And already you can see the Jefferson corner taking. Those numbers do matter. This is awesome. I see why Leyton Orient have not been doing very well this season. Leyton Orient coming back with Benzema with a 1-1 now at 3 minutes into this game. This game's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully we'll start making some more money with the club now, so we can get some more money coming into... Because any money we earn... Oh, Ramsdale, and Dodds was going to take that shot there as we saw Ramsdale jump up and just stop it. 5 minutes played here, it's 1-1. Edison now with a free kick just outside of the box here. Is he going to go for goal, or is he going to pass it down? He's going to go for goal, but it goes off a defender. We run at the ball, it runs out of play. 9 minutes played here. What a beautiful game of football this is going to be, I think. We're going to be struggling a bit, but Stantic stopping the ball there. James on the ball. James flicks it up and tries to go for goal. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but... Here we go. Richardson on the ball now. Richardson flips around. It's over to Erdis. Now play on the ball. Back to Bonnie. Bonnie flicks it up. Oh, come on, Benza. Oh, it goes wide. Thank God for that. Now Judo on the ball. Straight into Taladonda to James. James to Noble. Erdison, James. Oh. We've got a passing game right, we just ain't got a shooting game right. 15 minutes now, 16 minutes played. Davis. Hope you get back in the net. Richardson now on the ball. Richardson to Dodds. 17 minutes have been played here. I'm on the edge of my seat at the moment. No, I'm not. But there we go. So James has got a free kick here, flicking it up, and it's into the box. Ling on the ball. 23 minutes played here. And we see Newton, Davis and Newton lining up. It's flicked in, headed away. You see Dodds now running to get the ball. 26 minutes here, Benzar again. Gorman. Davis. Up he goes. Clay. Dodds on the ball. Goes wide, it's another corner here. I'm going to have a look and see what players are holding us back, because obviously some players are probably holding us back because we changed the lineup again and changed around a few things. So some players are probably not scheduled. Now we see Noble. Noble kicking it back. It's going up pitch here. Ooh. 30 minutes have been played here, which is good. We see Stantic on the ball here. James forward. Oh, Ramsdale. The problem with Leyton Orient is they've got a good goalkeeper. He's doing a good job of stopping all our shots on goal. We've got a few now which have been on target and should have been goals, and he just jumped up and stopped them from going in, I think. I don't know why Newton went for the shot there and he had an open player. I just think the AI players in this are a bit more crap compared to Football Manager, and that's the only issue I have with the game. And also I can't do counter, which is what I normally play as. So when the other team get the ball, we're all trying to get the ball off, and as soon as we get the ball then we attack. And that's what I like. That's what I do in FIFA, what I do in Football Manager normally when I have it. Goes offside. 39 minutes have been played here. Noble running to get the ball. Oof. Mashuno. 40 minutes. Ederson now with a free kick here. Don't know if he's going to go for goal because of the position we're in. It's tipped around the post. Noble's now going to take a corner for us. If the goalkeeper hadn't been there, that would have been another great goal. But yeah, so Noble on the ball. Noble passing back here to Dodds. Dodds over to James. Back to Dodds. Dodds now in the ball. You don't know who that is. Is that Ederson? And takes a shot for goal right on the side. Leyton Orient here doing really well, getting that goal back. But we've now got some good football going on. I don't know who's holding us back. One player could be holding us all back. And we'll find out at half time when we look at the numbers. So we're heading into half time now with the last minute of first half stoppage time to be played. As we see Stantic on the ball. 46 minutes have been played here. Ramsdale flicking the ball up and down. And there we go, the ref plays for half time, and the players will leave the pitch, and then we'll get to see what's going on. So a 6, 8, 8, 9. James is not doing very well. That is the issue we've got. Is Al James is only on a 6 today. We're going to bring Balmune on in his place as a target man. We're also going to take off Massiono. I'm not going to bring Link. I'm going to have to bring Ling in. Let's see if Ling can do better as in that space there. But there we go. That's the kick-off. We made 2 changes in the half-time whistle just to help the team because everyone else is doing really well. Ederson now with a free kick in an interesting location. I don't think he'll be going for goal on this one. And we'll see Ramsdale getting the ball there. Now corner to Leyton Orient here. And Stantic running up pitch here. 50 minutes played. 53 minutes have been played here today. We're going to kick the ball up. Coming on pitch, now Ling's flicking it forward. Are we really going to lose to a team that's going on the table? We're really not doing very well at that point, that's the problem. Well, my friends, we're going to lose to a team that's at the bottom of the bloody table for some reason they've decided to beat us. And that's because our players don't know where the ball is or how to play football. And this is going to be a this is going to be the Dover game. Because we've done all these changes to the team doesn't really know what they're doing. But Balmew's in, Balmew shoots, we've tied it up again. Balmew saving us from that freaking dreadful loss we were about to take. Taking it back to a draw now. If he can do another one like that, I'll be very proud of him. We're seeing Stantic now saving us from another attack there from the other team. But Balmew, he gets it! It is 3-2. Michael Balmew, whatever his actual real name is, comes on pitch and has now put us in the lead against Leyton Orient here. This is brilliant to see. Here we are thinking we're going to lose, but then he comes in and really starts freaking firing those balls in the back of the net. Great to see. There's Dodds on the ball. Balmew back on the ball again. Balmew shoots. Ooh, the ball slides wide after that rebound shot. Leyton Orient here with a corner. We defend that corner beautifully. We see, is that Newton on the ball? Yep, Newton gets the ball. It's now off pitch. Newton got a free kick actually before he's off pitch. Gorman, Woodstrode, over to E-back. We have Leyton Orient now got another corner at the 69th minute. "70 minutes played." And champions coming on, which they are not right now. Are they hoping that champions can help them get some points? The jokes are running wild, my friends. So sadly we haven't had Penn yet. And I haven't found Taylor either. I can't remember who he plays for. It's not Chesterfield, is it? No, it's one of the two. You see Dodds now. Obviously they wait for the other players to catch them up. I don't know, just won the ball straight to goal and shoot. See Ederson now on the ball. He's flicking it up and over into the path of Balmew. Balmew shoots. It's another goal by Balmew. That is his hat-trick. He's only been on pitch in the second half and he has got a hat-trick. Holy shit, Balmew. Beautifully done. 4-2 now. We are 2 goals ahead of, which means our goal difference will be 2 because of how it works. Work that out. Here we are thinking we're going to lose this game, but it seems like the second half we made the right tactical changes to basically make us a genius. But here we go. 81 minutes played now, 82. Yeah, we've got a dinner on tomorrow. After this game, we're all heading back and we're going to have a dinner with the players, which the fans can come to meet and have a, which is going to go into other income because that's something what I bought with my club token. But yeah, 87 minutes and he has done brilliantly to get those 3 goals in for us. He's done really good. I'm really proud of him, to be honest. Bringing him on pitch and doing that, he might get to play permanently. He's a really good player when he wants to be. I'm going to go 90 minutes played here. 92 minutes played, actually. Bonnie coming in. You know, I bet their manager's pissed because he was winning the game and now he's not. And there is the full-time whistle and 94 minutes at the end of the game after we were down to 1 goal below him. We're now 2 goals ahead of him. It's 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. Leighton Orient are down. That's 25 manager points for me. Thank you very much. I'll eat them up nicely. It's going to take us a while before we get any more club points, but, you know, 750, we're on the way there. Beautiful game. Absolutely stunning game of football there to come back. And Jesus Christ, that's put us on top. Well, I wasn't expecting to come back to this screen and see us on top. That's a great way to end this episode. Whereas finally being on top of the table with a goal difference of 14.8. That's 22 points PTS. I don't know how the table works. Is that how many points we've got? 8 with 7 wins, 0, 4, goal difference 4. PTS is 22. If you can explain this to me. Results, fixtures, stats. Let's all look at the stats. The stats will be quite interesting to see if they load. There you go, look. So goals 7, appearances 8, average 8, 0.88. That's kind of what the average is. So the history is, here's the winners. Lincoln City in 2017 won, of course. They've now won the other one. Grimsby, Stevenage, Crawley, Luton, Barnet in 24-15 won it. I don't see any Lincoln City in 1988, 1984. This is what I like though, is you can actually see what's happened. If you go for another league, for instance, if you go to like something like Football League 2, and you look at their stats, not their stats, their history. The history I like because it shows you like Milton Keynes won it in 2019, but you got Northampton Town, Chesterfield in 2014, which is ridiculous to think that we were facing them last season. Doncaster Rovers in 2004. Brighton and Hove Albion in 2001, so obviously they've really done well. Burnley in 1992. Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are, you know, some of these teams you're looking at now are in the freaking Premier League. Peterborough United, you know, things like that. So this is, you know, there's a lot of little features in this game which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm going to show you a bit more of this screen. This screen I don't normally show you, but as you can see, we've got 832 coming out now with 49k, and we've got 870k coming in. So that is your income to your expenditure. My friends, I'll see you guys next time live right here, Crazy Man Gaming with Soccer Manager 2019. Thank you for watching.